Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Darkfrill Imp, and this is another episode of Pokemon Xenoverse. Last time, we went to Borealis Town, met Aster and Gold up there, and we found the pagoda to battle Mega Suicune with the help of Aster's trainee, which is Gym Leader Ginger. So now, as you can see, I actually tried going here, which is where I ended it off in the episode last time, as there's actually something special here in this Pokemon Center. If you see right here, there's this lady in a red tarp, or whatever it is, an apron. Hey there, you're Dark, right? Sir Interaxo asked me to give you this message. He wants you to go as soon as possible to his house in Polaris Town. He says that he's got some important information on some kind of energy, but I'm not sure what that is. Alright, is that it? Maybe you forgot to pay the bills. Anyways, you should go to him. Honestly, I feel like Taraxo knows how to pay his bills, honestly. You know, you look like a really good trainer. Maybe you should try and enter the Apollo tournament. That seems interesting. I saw the commercials on television a short time ago. That Gengar really is charismatic. Let me guess. The ex-Gengar? Oh yeah, let me tell you. He is something, lady. He really is something. If you're interested, you should head to Vegas City. Well, I've done my time here. Good luck, trainer. Sayonara. Alright, thank you. Now, as you heard, we have to head to the Apollo tournament in Vegas City, but we also have to visit Taraxo in Polaris Town, which I believe is... Nope, not here. Where is Polaris Town? No, that's Stellato Town. I am really lost. I'm guessing this is it? Nope. Huh. Where the hell is Polaris Town? That's Equinox Village, that's Sunflare Canyon. Nope, I am really lost, aren't I? That's Nova Ranch. Okay, I believe it should be somewhere here. Let's just go this way. Let's just go to Neutron City. Alright. Alright, now let's head to Route 4. And then up to Route 3. Okay, we're walking through here peacefully. Let's just take a shortcut. Okay, nope, this is not his house. That's that one dude's house. Also, I don't think I've been here in quite a long time. Okay. What did we encounter? A Hikilu. Yeah, we really have not been here in a long time. Last time was when we caught, like, Brutus, I believe? Wait, no, Dialby. We caught Dialby here. But before that, it was Brutus. Okay, here's Zero Cave. Okay. We're still going through it. And damn, this music really takes me back to the beginning of our adventure. Let's break the rock. Alright, now we can leave. What's that rock? Okay, I guess it's just there for decoration. Alright, now we're here in Polaris Town. Where is that on the map? Really? This spot was Polaris Town. How did I not see that? Oh well, they made us walk through a cave for nothing. There. Okay, so I believe Taraxo's house is actually up this path. Yeah, it is. Polaris Town, a small village perpetually painted in white. I believe this is his house. It's Looker.
Ah, there you are. We were waiting for you, Dark.
Yeah, I bet you were waiting.
We've been very busy since you defeated that credential, you know. Are you curious to know what went on since then?
Tell me everything.
Right after we partied on Shinobi Island, the first thing we did was write down a report for the International Police. Clearly, I myself was updated by Aster about the calamity that was about to befall Eldu. He also told me of how you managed to handle the situation with the 3 sacred beasts and how you managed to calm them down. What a story. Well, long story short, Taraxo and I coordinated for the investigation. Taraxo got a call from an old friend of his, a certain Chrysler.
You mean from Geist?
That told him about some strange waves he detected while he was fine-tuning a robot or something like that.
Yep, that is Chrysler.
Surely Taraxo will explain better than me. Dark, you remember Revolver, the grunt from Team Dimension that Chrysler will skillfully put back together?
Yeah?
It was damaged during the rescue operations, and while he was fixing it, Chrysler detected some strange waves coming from the Sunflare Canyon. He called me to have my opinion on that, and I have reasons to believe that those waves are related to the Fury phenomenon.
Interesting.
Dark, I'd like you to take care of it. You see, Taraxo and I are on to something, and we'd like to see where we get with this, hoping it is not a mistake. You won't be alone this time around, as Chrysler already knows everything. Moreover, we also informed the gym leader, Caspar. Being the sheriff of Westar City, he knows by heart the territory confirmation, and surely will be able to help you.
Alright, that's cool. I actually like Caspar. He's a cool dude, man.
Now you ought to go, Dark. The road to the Sunflare Canyon is harsh. And the others are already waiting you in the city. Looker and I will stay here and follow the hints we found.
Alright. So I'm guessing we just have to go to Westar City. So, let's fly there. Alright, here it is. And look at that. There they are. Hey, Caspar, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm quite sure that these waves can't be coming from a high location.
Boy, as I keep saying, this is the only possibility. The Sunflare Canyon is too harsh to even think of.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Almost everyone's here now. Sheriff, would you like to clarify for him?
I'll let you have the honor, boy.
Affirmative. Dark, we were arguing over the source of the waves I detected. Using the guidance angle, the refraction index of the territory, and the other factors, I managed to locate the origin. From my calculations, looks like these waves are coming from underground. The sheriff, although, keeps saying that this is not possible.
I mean, it could be.
Again, I find myself in the need of dissent. The Sunflare Canyon is completely made of rock.
Have you been to Vulcan Falls, good sir? Luxmon was underground.
Never during my reconnaissance patrols. The last one being the day before yesterday, I found a grain of dust out of place.
You found a grain of dust out of place? How the hell do you find a grain of dust in a desert?
The only way something might have eluded my gaze is by setting up some kind of
encampment in the caverns among the heights beyond your reach.
I'm not sure what this incident angle is, but it is absolutely impossible that these waves are coming from underground.
Negative. The data is flawless, as the parts I used to collect it didn't show. Any kind of malfunction as such, it's impossible for this wave to be coming from high places. I say that.
Fine, let's hush. I already called someone who surely can unravel this dilemma for us. He should be here by now.
Who is that person? Forgive the delay. Oh, it's Versal. Hey, man.
Oh, Dark, you're here too?
Well, I mean, yeah, I was told to come here by Looker and Taraxo.
The waves I detected were abnormal because they were being detected by Revolver and not from other devices. This is why we thought that an old acquaintance of yours was involved.
You mean Victor?
I called Versal here. He's been in the Team Dementia more than anyone has. He's bound to know something that might help us. Understood. What do you need?
Please, come into the firehouse.
Alright, Caspar, it's just you and me.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Dark. I don't trust your father.
Okay, dude, that was very straightforward.
He might say he's changed his ways, but what he did can't be crossed out so easily. I called him here to keep an eye on him.
Fair enough.
I see. So you have some doubts of the origin of these waves. Well, I'm almost sure that these are coming from underground, just as Chrysler says. Team Dimension was well versed in multiple types of technologies, and cloaking devices were among them. The region is full of research centers, hidden thanks to these technologies.
Interesting.
Unfortunately, I don't know the location of each of them, but I think I can be of help. If this is the case, we must start the search operations hastily. Let's head to the Sunflare Canyon.
Alright, but before that, I'm obviously gonna go to the Pokemon Center and buy some repels. So let's head up here in this gloomy Pokemon Center and buy repels. Buy. Okay. Oh, you only have super repels. Oh well. How many can we buy? Let's just buy 36. Alright, thank you. Alright, we're in Steelix Gorge. Now let's head through and go straight towards the Sunflare Canyon. Alright, we're almost there. Here we are. I believe we are now in Sunflare Canyon at least. And there's Chrysler.
It's hard to pinpoint exactly the origin of the waves. I think we can only look around for something.
What do you mean by that? Well, I mean, I see this weird... Oh, those are just rocks, probably. Where's Versal and Revolver and Caspar? Where are they at? Alright, our repel wore off. Okay, here's Revolver.
My sensors are not powerful enough to pick up the waves.
Origin, okay. So now we gotta look for Caspar and Versal. They should be up here, right? Alright, let's just go this way. Okay. Universal's right up ahead.
Team Dimension's hideouts always had to meet multiple criteria regarding their location. For example, they had to be in places hard to reach.
Well, actually, I mean, the casino wasn't very hard to reach. That part was easy. Alright, and here's Caspar.
This landscape is just what I need to get the inspiration for a novel.
Are you really gonna bust out a book and just start writing, dude?
Sadly, it's not the time to think about that.
So what exactly are we gonna be looking for? Alright. I think I might have just found out. So I just checked something, and apparently it's something to do with this tree. Alright, I believe it's this rock? But it just disappeared and... there's a bridge. A very hardly visible bridge. And it leads to this. The switch is off. Do you want to turn it on? Yes. Something must have activated. Better take a look around. Alright, now let's get running. And I see something right up there. Clearly, this is it. The abandoned bunker. I also see something sparkling in the corner.
Affirmative. Looks like this place is the right place. For what this dirty and gloomy sight suggests, this place
Oh, it ought to be abandoned. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, you got weeds growing on metal somehow. You got mines. You got, you know, these rusty barrels.
The ventilation is still working fine.
Versa, you want to explain why the ventilation's still working?
Same goes for the water system. I'm not sure if this place is abandoned or not. But what's sure is that it was put back up. I do not agree. Team Dimension had strict regulations over the quality of standards for our hideouts. This place, instead, is filled with dust from top to bottom. Right now, our only option is to keep going on with the exploration. We ought to conduct more investigations and look for more hints on the abnormal waves here.
Dark, before I forget, I made a really helpful device for situations like these. Here, take it.
An escape rope plus. Dog, that looks just like a Kanto Pokédex with the escape rope image just downloaded on it.
Escape rope plus is a tool for survival.
It'll let you get outside the bunker when you wish. Use it only when you really need it.
Come on, Dark, let's go.
Caspar, Chrysler, Revolver, and Versal joined our team. Alright, let me just see what this is. Looks like an old diary. Do you want to pick it up? Yeah. I thought it would be like a Xenolith or something. Also, that went into our key items. What's it do, though? Diary containing all the experiences of the owner. Total pages 11. We have no pages? Oh, so we gotta find them. Let me guess, are they gonna be glowing as well? I see this statue. Steel Room. This place is kind of creepy. Alright, let's keep using a repel. I have no idea what in God's green earth is going to be here. Huh? Well, that was random. So clearly, we must be going the right way. I also see these. And this. And whatever that is. Oh, it's a teleporter. Nothing here. Okay, so there's gonna be like a thing over there. Oh, this is made by Team Dimension. You can see their heads over there. Oh, we just gotta go this way. Our repel wore off again. I see something. We found a diary page. You add the page to the old diary. What page did we collect? Number 10?
Looks like the research is not having the desired results.
My door now is desperate, as if he has to success at any cost. When I said he should rest, he pushed me away, and I said I should go away. Since I'm useless, my chest hurts. That is very, very strange. Oh. Okay. So there was clearly stuff. Oh. There's something here. Okay. What else is there? There's a basement. And an exit. In a Porygon PC. This tells me something. Okay, I thought we could enter that, but nope. Repel's effect wore off. Something is up ahead, I have a feeling. But what could it be? Oh, hey guys.
This place really is deserted.
We can't be sure yet. The waves are coming from further below, so we should keep going down.
Ditto?
Careful, careful, hostile creatures incoming.
That's the cry of a Ditto. Are those ex-Ditto?
Oh no, not them.
What do you mean, not them?
While we were researching the X species, we carried out all sorts of experiments on terrestrial species too. In particular, the metamorphic ability the Dittos have piqued our interest. We discovered that by bombarding the Dittos with X genes, the specimens that survive obtain a whole other level of mutation capacity, to the point that they're capable of transforming. Even without their target in front of them. What's worse is that studies have shown that these Dittos get stronger than the originals they're trying to copy.
Interesting. Elekid and Sharpedo. Well, we know how to beat those easily. We just gotta use a sound type move on you, and then like a ground type move. We have Requio. We could just beat Elekid easy.
Be careful, they're really aggressive.
Dark, take care of them. Revolver will lend a hand.
Okay, I forgot to read what Revolver said, but I did hear the gun sound. Alright, bring it on. The boss Pokemon Ditto X wants to battle. Now, I really wonder if we can even catch them. So, we're gonna send in Vulcan, and he's sending in Toxicroak. Okay. And Vulcan changes form. Alright. Now, we're obviously gonna use a Starburst. Or a Boomburst, actually. Sharpedo used Liquidation, but Toxicroak has, dry skin, so it's useless. Allocated went for Toxic, obviously only on Vulcan, because Toxicroak would not be affected. Okay, so Toxicroak went for a Poison Jab. That's virtually useless on Sharpedo. C. Alright, we used the Boom Burst. That did nothing on Elekid, but it did a lot to Sharpedo and Toxicroak. So we should probably just go for a Starburst. Alright, let's aim for Sharpedo. And he used Head Smash on Vulcan, I believe. Okay, never mind. I'm guessing it's like, what, a multi-hit move? Okay, Sharpedo lost. Oh, never mind. It only hit Toxicroak. Toxicroak is down. For some reason, though, it seemed to have hit Vulcan as well. Elekid went for a Light Screen. God damn it. If Starburst wasn't special, then it could do physical damage instead. Oh well, we missed. Alright, Revolver sent out Umbreon. That could do something to Sharpedo. Did I just aim for Elekid? Yeah, I hit Elekid. God damn it. Elekid's going for a Torment on Umbreon. Vulcan goes for a Starburst, and it hits Elekid. Right in the face. Actually, I don't know why I'm saying Elekid. They're literally just Ditto. Alright, let's aim for Sharpedo this time. As it goes for a Liquidation. Okay, never mind. Vulcan is not down somehow. But he goes down to Poison anyways, so... Well, at least he lands a Starburst on Sharpedo. Okay, that did a lot. Cursed Body, that does really nothing, honestly. Alright, Umbreon went for a Foul Play. And Vulcan is down. Oh wait, he was at 1 HP this entire time. Alright. Let's see. Who could we send in next? Oh, I know. How about Thundero? This time, Thundero can actually take out a Sharpedo instead of fainting to it, like he did in episode 3. And I believe it was Boom who took out the Sharpedo? Because I know Vulcan obviously went down. Alright, Sharpedo used Liquidation, somehow faster than Thundero. Okay, Elekid went for a Toxic, but on to Umbreon, okay. And then Thundero is going to go for a Thunderbolt. Wait. Oh, Umbreon has Synchronized, that's why Elekid's poisoned, okay. Well, Elekid just got to taste its own medicine. Okay. The Sharpedo is almost down. Umbreon used Payback. Actually, that should do double damage. Because Sharpedo did attack it. Okay, that did nothing. That really did nothing. Umbreon has leftovers, I believe. Yup, but they're virtually useless due to Toxic. Alright. Let's have Thundero go for another Thunderbolt on Sharpedo. Okay, it went for Toxic on Umbreon even though it's already poisoned. We connect the Thunderbolt. Alright, it used Foul Play using Sharpedo's attack stat against it. And Sharpedo is down. Now we just got one more Pokemon to go. I wonder, can we even catch this one? Alright, it got hurt by poison, but so will Umbreon. Alright. Its light screen wore off, so that's why Thunderbolt did so little. Okay, let's go for a Drill Peck. Why are you aiming for Umbreon only? It's already poisoned, dude. Like, you have Thundero right here, dude. Alright, Umbreon went for Payback. Okay, Elekid's hurt by poison. And so is Umbreon. Let's go for another Drill Peck, just to whittle it down, just so I can see if I can even catch it. Finally, you hit Thundero with the Toxic. I mean, it's about time Elekid used its little tiny brain. Alright. A Confuse Ray. You had Confuse Ray this whole time, and you didn't use it? I think Revolver is a worse partner than Alice at this point. Alice was like the worst partner in, like, what, Gravity Tunnel? But, dear God, Revolver, you just might be the worst. You had Confuse Ray this whole time, you could have used it. But you use it now. Okay, so we're all getting hurt by poison. Umbreon is almost dead. It is almost dead. Alright, let's use another Drill Peck. Elekid, punch yourself. Thank you. Oh, it's almost dead. Oh, wait, no, never mind. There might have been a little bug. Can I catch this thing? Yeah, Umbreon, your leftovers ain't gonna do anything. You're dying to poison. Speaking of which, it's now taken its effect. And bye-bye, Umbreon. Can I use a Xenoball? I can! Oh, never mind, we can't catch it. Yet. Punch yourself. Thank you! This Elekid is very obedient. Anyways, it's getting hurt by poison. And so did Thundero. Okay. It snapped out of confusion. And it went for Toxic. And we land a Drill Pack. Okay, just one more Drill Pack and this thing is done for. Alright, Thundero, you hung in there very, very well. Now I need you to finish this. Alright, here we go. Thundero used the Drill Pack. And Elekid is down. Well, technically a Ditto. It's actually a Ditto. Alright, there we go. You triggered the Fury Seal. So, this Fury Seal is gonna be coming in handy for the rest of this postgame, huh? Like, I thought we were done with it, but clearly not. The Dittos escaped.
They're tough nuts to crack, but we can't stay here.
Enemy capabilities analyzed. Success in single combat percentage? 100%. Okay.
What is this talking piece of steel saying?
That's what I want to know, dude.
I think it's saying that it can handle them by itself. Revolver activate. Protocol TB404? We're gonna keep going.
Okay. Roger. The group advances, leaving Revolver to control the situation. Alright. Let's talk to Revolver. Okay, his mode was activated. Alright. So, in the next episode, we will actually be going deeper into the abandoned bunker. So, until that happens, I'll see you all in the next episode. Farewell.